What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another draft video. Today we're going to be attacking the FIFA 16 drafts. Now, FIFA 16 was a game that the first time that the Chemgate got exposed, some of you won't remember what Chemgate was, and for a long time drafts were just brilliant because of that. The game in general was just brilliant because of that. But today, guys, we're going to be doing the drafts. I'm going to be doing them on single player because you just can't get games on this account. Now, we did a FIFA 18 draft video. We went for, what was it, a 193 or a 194 challenge. I don't know what the record could be for FIFA 16. I think I've got like 190s or 191s. Yeah, 191 right there, which is pretty good. And you guys absolutely loved the FIFA 18 draft video. It's on almost 300,000 views. It got well in excess of 10,000 likes. And I said to you guys, if you want to see more from the other games, drop a thumbs up. So today we got FIFA 16. So if you guys could hit the thumbs up on today's video and maybe smash 10,000 likes for today, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm not going to do FIFA 17 because it sucks. I went on to FIFA 17. I built like 10 drafts just to see kind of like what formation I need to get the best opportunity to get drafts and stuff, and it's no bueno, guys. Honestly, the cards were terrible. However, I came on to FIFA 16. Oh, it's good. There are so many card types and so many high rateds. I mean, Fatih's Cruz, the international man of the match, Eden Hazard, Ibrahimovic, what was this, a hero card? I mean, it's just brilliant. It is just brilliant. I'm gonna take, he has a team of the year, I think, Cruz in this one, and I think Hazard has a team of the season. Very difficult to know which one to take. I think I'm gonna take that Toni Kroos card there, and we're going to start and go on. I guess because 191 is my current highest, let's go with David De Gea. I guess we're going to go for a 192 or better, really. That's kind of like the aim. And look at these red cards. What's really sad about the FIFA 16 drafts is this is all you can look at. There's no in-game stats here. They only introduced that, can you believe, in FIFA 18, which is mental. We'll go with Pepe there, the Real Madrid man, because if we do get Cristiano Ronaldo for that left-hand side, he will link perfectly with Pepe. And on that note, we'll take that 86 Godin. And it's really interesting to see where the careers of some of these players have gone or haven't gone. In the case of, for example, Barzagli and Cahill were still at the same club. Vidic obviously has since retired. Godin has just got better and better since FIFA 16. And then our final centre-back, Sergio Ramos in form, is quite nice. I'm tempted to take that Chiellini card. Look at that, but look how good the boosts were on these cards. 82 pace, 92 defending, 90 physical. Phenomenal from Boateng. I think Ramos probably the best bet if we want to get some chemistry in here, but maybe not for rating. We'll take him because getting that link to David De Gea is going to be relatively important at some stage or another, just to get some chemistry on him. And there is our first team of the year, Andres Iniesta. Look how terrible, genuinely terrible, his card stats are. 96 dribbling and 98 passing, but then 82 pace, 81 shooting and 72 physical for a team of the year card. Alternatively, you've got this Frank Lampard card, which was, I think, the European Heroes that EA released. Vidal in there as well, brilliant card. Of course, we're going to take Andres Iniesta. And we've got a good La Liga theme going on here, so if we could get a Cristiano Ronaldo, which we can't to start with. We get Wijnaldum as a left mid there, the Liverpool man. Do we get CR7 team of the year here? No, we don't. Wow. We'll take Lens, because he's strong links to Wijnaldum, and move on to the striker spot. Aubameyang when he was back at Dortmund. Striker Sanchez, not only when he was at Arsenal, but when he was a striker. Francesco Totti. This in form, look at the difference, by the way. Like, this in form, 90 passing, 88 shooting, 85 dribbling, 73 physical. Compare that to that 95 rated team of the year Iniesta. Now, of course, Totti is way slower, but the stats, and you know, his dribbling is like 10 points lower, but his shooting's higher and his physical is the same and his passing is just a little bit less. That's for a 92 rated. We're going to take this Carlos Tevez, though. Fantastic card. Obviously, that's, you know, one of the reasons why he's got a big flashback card is there. And then we also get to take Gareth Bale, the Real Madrid man, linking perfectly to that Toni Kroos. And then last but not least, we will go with... Could take Feghouli. This card was really good back in the day, like back before... You know, you got to give credit in some regards to EA for making the good cards good and the bad cards not quite that good. You know, there's a reason why the Prime Icon moments are just head and shoulders above cards. But back in the day, like in FIFA 16, this Feghouli card was genuinely a contendable card even at the end of the game. We'll take Pedro there. We can get some links to Pedro. Just one, well, 2 links we can get to Pedro, but then that drops Gareth Bale down on chemistry. But we'll be able to move the chemistry up at one stage or another. Into the goalkeepers, and again, look at all these card types, man. We've got a Futties nominee card in Handanovic, a hero card in Schmeichel for when Leicester won the league. They gave an entire hero Leicester team. Leno, before he transferred to Arsenal, Sel's team of the season, back before team of the seasons had a minimum rating. We have seen as low as 84 rated team of the seasons last year, but most TOTS cards were like 87 or higher. And then Petr Cech with his man of the match card. Can't remember what was that for. Was that for clean sheets? It might have been for clean sheets. Next up in the back line, we could take Garay. I suppose we could throw him in there somewhere to give a chemistry boost in one regard or another, and Felipe Luis the same, and we can actually put Felipe Luis in there and swap those two around. That takes up to 83 chemistry there. If we actually started Wijnaldum, we go up to 85 chemistry. So we're struggling a little bit for chemistry. We're struggling a lot for rating as well, to be fair, until Dimitri Payet's West Ham team of the season has popped up. Really, really nice stats: 91 pass, 93 dribbling, 87 shooting, 85 passing, 8 physical. And again, when you compare this card to this card, this is a team of the year Andres Iniesta, and he gets beaten for pace, for shot, and for physical. He only has 3 more dribbling, but does have 7 more passing, which, as we all well know, is not a super stat. Not that I care, man. Let's take James Rodriguez. He's going to be even more extremely helpful for us. If we actually did that, that takes us to 83 chemistry. We kind of need that little link to Pedro. We do get 85 if we swap around Lens and James Rodriguez. We'll see what we get for the final picks, though. We get Joselu there, who we can throw up top, which will be a big, big chem boost. That puts us up to 92 chemistry. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Ooh, 90 Karim Benzema. Look at the stats on him there. That's a great card. 89 dribbling and 91 shooting. Good passing, good physical, and great pace. That Hulk card as well, very good. But this Karim Benzema card is massive for chemistry for us there. Getting us up to 95 chem. We are way off on the rating. I'm going to need some huge cards. We get an 87 Antoine Griezmann, but I'm going to take that 89 Angel Di Maria, another man of the match card, just for the rating. We do have quite a lot of low-end cards here. Next up on the board, another version of Griezmann has popped up, but this time we're going to take the 90 rated Thomas Müller. Again, if we're going for that rating, we're going to have to pop him in there as well. We do need a little bit of chem points here. We're not going to get it from this. Tremoulinet. Remember that card? That was a good left back, wasn't it? I wonder whatever happened to him. I do, like, is he still a football player? Did he retire? Did he go somewhere, like, to... Yeah, I mean, he's not in the game anymore. Tremoulinet. He plays for... He's retired. He's only 33 and he's retired. What year did he retire in? He retired 2 years ago. Jesus, he retired as a 30... And he didn't even play. Oh, I wonder if it was an injury that forced him for retirement, because he didn't... This season here with Sevilla, the 2015-2016 season, he played 24 games in the league and 37 in total. The 2016-2017 season, he didn't play a single game. I can only imagine that that he was forced to retire through injury, which sucks. But that's the way of the road sometimes. We get a Felipe Coutinho back when he was at Liverpool. Not bad at all. So we're not really going to get a great rating out of this or a great set of players. But we can actually take this guy. We'll probably get some chemistry. No, we won't. So yeah, we didn't even get anything near what we needed there. It's only 90 rated. But that is the first draft done, guys. I will go and kill this draft off, and I will be right back. All right, guys, let's go into a second attempt and see if we can't get ourselves a better draft here. Maybe a few more Team of the Years. We'll go with the 3-4-3 flat and try our best to get some Team of the Year centre-backs. And I'll start again. Oh, wow, what a start. KDB back as an 87 rated inform. Felipe Luis team of the season. Riyad Mahrez team of the season. This card was spectacular. I believe as well, if memory serves, it was only like 160,000 coins or so. Absolutely monstrous card. We've also got the hero Zlatan Ibrahimovic back when he was at PSG. Medium low 4-4, but good stats there. And then the 89 Team of the Year Marcelo. Stats nowhere near that they are today's Team of the Year. Obviously, as a 94 rated Team of the Year. We're going to take this Riyad Mahrez as a 93 rated, and we'll go back in goal and hopefully pick up a big goalkeeper. No, we'll take the Team of the Season. I do remember doing like full Team of the Season drafts and stuff. Oh, there we go. Barzagli Team of the Season. Pretty good. Pepe is, I think that's an International Man of the Match card. I might be wrong, but I think it is. That Ruiz card that was there as well was a really strong centre-back that year. Here's Pepe again coming in. Benatia, one of the good centre-backs back there as well before he moved on to Juventus, of course. Yeah, Pepe's a good shout for us. We haven't got any links so far, so Sergio Ramos or something could be quite good here. We get Chiellini. We also get Jerome Boateng, who doesn't link to anybody. Barzagli that will perfect link to Chiellini. So we'll take Barzagli and Chiellini perfect linking there to each other, and hopefully another big card. There's Team of the Year Modric. This was actually the year where that Pogba as well had a Team of the Year card. Maybe Cruz doesn't have the Team of the Year then, because it was Pogba, Iniesta and Modric, wasn't it? And then Messi, Ronaldo and Suarez, I believe, got the third and final attacking spot. But that's a 93 Team of the Year. Oh, how it's changed. Modric, 99 Team of the Year now currently in the game. Our next midfield is not great. We'll take Soriano just for the strong link, or the soft link, should I say, into the Italian. And then at left mid, Arnautovic, back when he was at Stoke. A fantastically well-rounded card right there from Arnautovic. Can we get a Ronaldo? No, we can't. We get Di Maria, Marco Reus. Again, Reus, brilliant. We had the footies card of Reus this year, of course, which was 93 rated back in FIFA 16. We get Angel Di Maria. What a card that is. 93 pace, dribbling and passing. 89 shooting. This is when EA just gave like literally random boosts to cards. They would just get a card and they would just boost it up. And there was no rhyme or reason. Now they follow like a really strict kind of upgrade path or pattern, and it sucks because you kind of know the limitations of specific cards, whereas in a year like this you had genuinely no idea what a card could or would be. We'll take Slimani for the rating. This is the issue we've got here though, guys, is we are not getting any chemistry out of this squad whatsoever. We're down at 56 chemistry. In goal, nothing happening here either. Costil can come in and inform last week in real FIFA, Costil. Diego Godin can come in. We actually get a chemistry boost there from Godin. That's interesting. We'll pop him in goal for the time being. He does improve the squad. And then again in defence, Koulibaly, back when he was a Frenchman, or playing under the French flag, and only an 80 rated. Oh, how the times have changed, huh? He's obviously. We can put Costil in there now as well and get some chemistry. Obviously, he's now like an 87 or an 88 base card. The massive upgrade. Sami Khedira, back when he was at Juventus. We can pop him in there, get some chemistry in the long run, hopefully there. We then get Clint Dempsey, Christian Eriksen's Futties card. We're getting no luck on this draft. We're not getting any of the high-rated cards or the Team of the Seasons or anything. I mean, we're literally getting the raw end of the deal. We get a Memphis Depay back when he was at Manchester United. And there we go. Higuain's 92 rated Napoli card coming in, giving us some good links in there as well. And then a Frank Lampard card, a Toni Kroos card, the Conor Plianka, who of course also had the Futties card this year. We'll take Toni Kroos, pop him in that role there, and we'll swap those two around. We'll get 77 chemistry on that. It's a no-go. We need miracles, absolute miracles, to be able to get better chemistry on this squad and still get like a really high rating. Although it's throwing us up an extremely high amount of quality cards from the right leagues here. Perisic there coming in as well. What I might do, what I can do, let's take Nani. Let's swap these two centre mids around here. And let's put Luka Modric out on the right-hand side there. That gives us 3 more chem points. We can also put Riyad Mahrez up top just to get a bit of rating. But with only 1 spot left, we're not going to be able to get any monstrous ratings. Funnily enough, in the drafts I did by myself, I was hitting Team of the Year Ronaldo or a version of a high-rated Ronaldo literally every draft. That's draft number 2, though, guys, with no real success here. Let's move in to the third. All right, guys, here we go into the third draft. Let's hope for a better draft this time. Let's go for a different formation. We'll go for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and see if we can prioritize some of those. Ooh, Team of the Season, Messi. 98 rated. I think he goes on the bench. He does indeed. That is a brilliant start. Throwing him on there. Yeah, we'll see if we can capture some of those central base players is what I was going to say. Ooh, oh, wow. I remember that Totti. That's a great card. Look at that, man. That David Villa card as well. Again, they did the classic European heroes, didn't they? 5-star, 4-star on that Villa card. Great pace, dribbling and shooting. Francesco Totti as well. I mean, that is a brilliant card. 5-star weak foot, 5'11", insane dribbling, shooting and passing with good pace and physical. We've got Lewandowski up there as well, and I'm inclined to take him since we only care about rating here. That Totti card is you know, super nice and all. Oh, now I used this Sergio Aguero back in FIFA 16, and he was utterly god tier. That Antoine Griezmann, I know, was a fan favourite for a lot of the pro players back in the day. Back before Foot Champs existed and stuff. But yeah, look at what we've got here. We could take Aguero or we could take Griezmann. I think for the sake of the draft, I think we'll go with Griezmann just because far more French links than Argentinian links, but lots of Premier League links, which is kind of what we got here. We also get that Kaká card as well, Brazilian. Now, what you don't see in the drafts that we're getting right now is you don't see icons. I've had a couple pop off, but you know, the ones that I sorted out before here. I might have to take that Thomas Müller right there, 89 rated. Great link to Robert Lewandowski there. Yeah, we just haven't seen any icons, but this is much better now. We'll take Blaise Matuidi, obviously before he before he moved to Juventus. And again, some great cards here. Andrea Pirlo, damn. Man, this is throwing back some big cards. That Beñat card as well was a great Team of the Season card. He was like 30k for an 85 Team of the Season. That was amazing. We get 90 Frank Lampard here. We can link him to Kaká, but hard to link. Pirlo the same. We can link him to Kaká. And as an Italian, a little bit easier to link. Alternatively, we could take Toni Kroos, who soft links to Griezmann, but does have that 91 rated. So we'll take the 90 Frank Lampard and hope for Team of the Season, Kyle Walker. And there is that Ashley Cole card. Now, that's good enough. We don't need Team of the Season Kyle Walker. That Ashley Cole is brilliant because he strong links to Lampard, leaving us just one link away now from getting that completely filled out. In at the centre-back spots, Inform Pepe, 88 rated, we will take. And the second centre-back, 89 Mascherano as well, we will take. Obviously, we can put Messi in goal and get Mascherano on full chem if we don't get a good goalkeeper. And then in at right-back, we don't get anything too great for what we need. Oh, Maicon, remember him? I can't wait until EA give him an icon card. An icon Maicon would be great. Where specifically, you know, the season he was at Man City and such, he was just phenomenal, this card. He was brilliant. We get Juan. Good card. Dario Serna as well. His Team of the Season card was phenomenal, was Dario Serna's. Really, really well-rounded. And with the chem glitch, used to play him in at centre mid and CDM roles and such. Van der Wiel there as well. Who do I want to take here? There's not really anyone I care all that much about. I might take Van der Wiel because we could swap around nothing really. Let's take Serna for the rating. I don't think we're going to be able to get a super high rated draft here. We'll take Rulli. Gives and gets some good links. Let's get into our reserves. Come on, EA. Give us some big cards. No, that's not what we're looking at. But Lozano, guys, back when he was playing for Pachuca. Is that Pachuca? Pachuca. Getting in forms even back in the day, guys. Even back in FIFA 16. We get ourselves Gareth Bale there as well, which we'll take onto the team. I could play him at right back. And there's the icon. The first icon that we've seen. Luis Figo. I'm going to take Ronaldo because rating and all that. And Gareth Bale does indeed give us a small chem boost. And Cristiano Ronaldo, the same, puts us up one more chemistry. And I wonder if Lionel Messi, we can actually put Messi in there and get even more chemistry. How crazy is that? Well, not that it's great chemistry by any stretch of the imagination. but it's okay. It's better than what we had. Oh, I've still got one more reserve pick here. Let's hope that this is a big one. Rafael Varane. Look at this Varane card. 80 pace, 86 defending, 80 physical. That is mental. Absolutely mental. We don't have anything else available for us there to work out too well. In goal, our second to last goalkeeper, Victor Valdez. Remember him? He had a massive fall from grace, didn't he? From what, Barcelona to Manchester United, and to where now? I don't even know. I couldn't even say. Cabral coming in there as well. He'll give us a chem boost instead of Cristiano Ronaldo in that CDM role. Could actually swap him with Ramirez, the Beast. The best CDM in FIFA ever. That Ramirez card. Let's swap these two around. We'll get no chem boost there. That's interesting. I thought we might get at least a little something, but not to be. And this sadly looks like another draft where, I mean, we've seen some nice players, guys, but we are struggling to get any form of chemistry. Fortunately enough, I don't actually have to go and play the last one because we're going to just do one more draft. So I'll show you guys as well my online draft record. My draft record in FIFA 16 was nowhere near as good as it has been in 17, 18 and 19. Since FUT Champs came about, it made me really press on to become a better player, and I have become a much, much better player over the years. Okay, I'm not top 100 standard. I've only hit Elite 1 once in FIFA 17, twice in FIFA 18, and not at all in FIFA 19. But this is my draft record. 192 best score. 196 entries, only 63 victories. That's pretty sad. That is my worst return on any of the games that we've had. I've got around a 50% win rate on all of the other games. Let's go for 4-4-2 flat. Yeah, let's go for the 4-4-2 flat. There's some really good centre mids. And we start off with a massive man of the match, 97 rated Cristiano Ronaldo. That does mean that we're not going to and can't get his 99, but that doesn't matter when we could get that 95 Higuain. I believe as well, that was a 95 Higuain was a card that was only like 120, 130k. Oh man, if you're talking about, I know Benzema gives Ronaldo perfect chemistry here, right? Or great chemistry anyway, but this Lacazette card, this Lacazette back in FIFA 16 and FIFA 17 was one of my favourite cards. This specific Lacazette card was one of my personal all-time favourites. Funnily enough, before Lacazette and Aubameyang became Arsenal players, I loved both of them due to FIFA, like hilariously. But back in FIFA 16, what card is it that I used? Maybe it might have been this Team of the Season card, and then FIFA 17 we had his 87 SBC card, which was just one of the best cards I have ever used in any FIFA, and this card was also along there with that. So brilliant start to our high rated draft. Can we get anything to help us here? I mean, if we want chemistry, taking Cuadrado would be okay, but if we want rating, Hulk's got to be the one. We've got a good midfield coming in here. Toni Kroos or Andres Iniesta will take. Kroos obviously for chemistry is good. Iniesta and doesn't have a much higher rated card, whereas Iniesta has a Team of the Year. We're not going to get that Team of the Year, sadly. We'll take Pirlo. We'll swap those around. We'll get some chemistry. Now, Team of the Year Marcelo would be ideal here. We don't get it. We get that Alexandro Team of the Season card, though. Again, a fantastic card all in all. I think that's the first silver pick we've had the entire time. That's pretty sad. Oh, it's all falling apart, guys. It's all falling apart. It was looking pretty good, and then EA decided not today. Serge Aurier, back when he was one of the most overpowered cards in the entire game. Mario Gaspar, the same. Got a really good League SBC, the net in FIFA 16 as well, which is quite interesting. Yep, it's falling apart for us here, guys. What have we got? We've got Spanish only, so we have no options here. So we'll take Guzan there and hope that EA... Oh, we've got a good goalkeeper coming up here. Ooh, big Team of the Season, David De Gea. Same rating as his Team of the Year in the current game as well. Another big defender coming up here. It's going to be Hector, the goal protector. And there's another Spaniard, another chem boost for us. Brilliant stuff there from Hector Bellerin. Maybe we can get a good draft out of this. Yeah, we need a few more big favourable picks. Montoya can come in. We'll pop Montoya there. And then we'll swap those. Oh, we don't even need to swap those two around, do we really? No, we don't. But that is another little chem boost for us. And even this Denis Suarez card, before he went to Barcelona, and then obviously before he now came to Arsenal, he had his team of the season moment. We could pop him in there instead of Andrea Pirlo, and it does give us a really nice chemistry boost. Up to 83 chemistry, 89 rated, with loads of team of the season cards in there. Juan Mata is brilliant. Juan Mata works perfectly. We pop him in there. We swap these two around. We go up to 89 chemistry, which is very clean. Clint, this card was great. I think this was from the MLS All-Stars, wasn't it? 4-star, 4-star, 6-1. Brilliant dribbling, shooting, and passing. Brilliant physical and very good pace. This was a strong, strong card, that Clint Dempsey was. And are we going to get another big card? Yes, we are. Team of the Year, Lionel Messi. He puts us up to 91 chemistry there, guys. And that is a great card. That was one of the first, with Team of the Year Ronaldo, one of the first overpowered, truly, truly overpowered cards in the game. You know, 99 for pace, dribbling, 98 shooting, and 97 passing. And this is why I loved coming back to FIFA 16. I actually sat there when I came back on FIFA 16 and just drafted by myself for about 45 minutes, just throwing them away, because it was just fun reminiscing about all the old cards that we used to use, that we, you know, that just no longer exist in our game. They're just in our memories. Cavani can come out there. His informed left wing. No good cards are coming out now, sadly. It does look like it is tapering off toward the back end, although we do get that David Villa card again, not as good as his classic heroes card, but Alexis Sanchez, man of the match, coming in there as well. And then last but not least, Aubameyang, talking of the man, but Arnautovic is going to be the guy that we throw in. So we can get some pretty high rating onto this one. We'll probably be able to get this one up to a 90, maybe a 91, maybe not a 91. Just a 90. We've got an 87 here. Nothing doing on that. So that is our final draft there, guys. Are we going to be able to get a... Liga Adelante takes up to 93. Arsene Wenger just 91. I think it's the Spanish part of the Spanish manager, isn't it? That's super helpful. But there you go, guys. That is a FIFA 16 draft for you. Sadly unable to get, a big 193 or above, but it was a lot of fun reminiscing about the players back in FIFA 16. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.